Maybe I should have the hair down so it looks like we're in a different... Slightly beach bum, but maybe more homeless look going on today. Still pretty. Second Triumph build, Scrambler 1200. Really cool bike. I love the Scrambler 1200. I think it's great right out of the box. That was a cool one to do. I like that a lot. Customer was amazing as well, really cool dude, made it real easy for me. Gave us a bit of a brief, more so on the colorways that he wanted to go. Very kind of raw, a bit James Bond, a bit Mad Max. We changed the color halfway through the project. He wanted to, we spoke about having some blues and some golds within it, but thought it made it a little bit fancy and not hardcore enough. So in the end, we went for like a raw steel effect. Image design customer really good at creating. It looks like it's bare metal with the scratch marks in it and with some burnishing, but they painted the whole thing, so you're never going to get the rust and stuff like that. So very, very talented artists down there, as well as good custom bike painters. Didn't change too much. A little bit of fabrication. We made like some number boards front for the side. Real nice Zard 2x2 slash cut exhaust system for it. Removable baffles, so for those of you that want that, even the baffles in, it's got a good punchy note to it, but you take them out and it roars. It's really cool. Little elements of detail on the motor, blacking a few of the bright works out. We use a mix of powder coat paint and ceramic coating. Ceramic coated all of the bits that you use or you rub or like the footrests and the heel guards, because it's way more hard wearing than paint. For some of the stuff that's more in your face, we usually paint it, so it's a nicer finish on there. Eliminated the license plate bracket and the rear light, smoothed over the fender, so there was nothing on that rear fender. Three-way rear light, so you've got your turn signal and your brake light and your rear light built into two little units that we mounted by the shock absorbers. With that build, much like the bobber, big learning curve for me. I've said in other videos that I know nothing about Triumphs. I mean, a motorcycle is a motorcycle, and you've been in the industry for so long, you can very quickly adapt. It was good to work with another team. So the Scrambler was built at our central London Triumph store. Triumph London's a great store. Really, really enjoy it. Great looking store. For those that haven't been there, check it out. Under the Arches over in Vauxhall. Great features, great character, great team. We've got a couple more builds going over there. Another Scrambler that we'll have finished next month as well. So you'll see that in future videos as well. But the Scrambler's a cool looking bike, so you haven't got to go over the top. You don't want to un-Scrambler it, is that a saying? I mean, it is now. Yeah, it's just a great bike. So like I said, I think if there was one challenge, it was how do we improve this, And
you gave that one a little bit of a blast as well. What was it like to ride?
It was great. It's the first Scrambler I've ridden. I mean, it certainly put a big grin on my face. I hate that expression, but it did. So it's a real hooligan machine. The position of it as well, I mean, it's ideal for commuting and around town. It's super comfortable, but you want to give it some the whole time. A simple but very, very effective build, that one. So customer loved it. So a bloody good bike. That Scrambler is LXSD008. It wasn't the 8th build, but the customer's lucky number was 8. I think every member of his family was born on the 8th of, every other month as well. So we picked 8 just as a little bit of a thing for him.